So, I've got, how many of these thingamajigs? 4 jiggies. I've got some, coins I can use. I'll go up with this one. I got 4 jiggies for this, right? Oh, the 4 jiggy. Ow! The machine room, huh? Battle of the Birds is now available. Okay. So I need 14 jiggies for that one and 7 for that one. Okay, let's go to the room real quick though, and we gotta chill for a minute. I feel as though we've earned it at this point. Where's my door to my room? Is that this door? No, where's that my room at? After beat the main story, you should try the mods for this game because they are amazing, huh? Some are basically free DLC. Sounds awesome, False Flash. Okay, we'll look into that. Certainly, at least once. Where's my room at? Where's my room? Where's my room? Where's my room at? That's where I just unlocked this right there. It's not this. There's a follow False Flash. I feel like that was my room over there. I am confuzzled. I'm missing something very basic. Oh, cool. It's so good to be able to look up. Wow. Looking up is fucking dope. Maybe I can't go to my room? Although it has like a jiggy counter. I need 7 jiggies to go back there. Why? Is it just my imagination? This is definitely my room, right? It says no power. Maybe... Oh, yeah, because that was before... Oh, I'm sorry. That was before my power went out. I had to restore the power to get back to my room. Oh, okay, I see. Damn, do Switch games have, like, patch mods as Tonebox? Yeah, I don't think so. But this is the PC version here. You wanna know how I know Tonebox? Because in this version of the game, you can't look up by default. They decided it would be super sick to have the ability to look up be locked deep inside the menus. That's pretty wild for a platformer. I really think that's, I think I'm never gonna forget that in all my years gaming. Henceforth. Actually, I'll never forget that I played a game once that was a 3D platformer that deemed it inessential to be able to look up and down. Murder on the Owl Express is so good. Can't wait to see you run that one. I have seen that one, to Revenge. I have seen some of this game. Exactly where? I don't know. It's a very popular game. I have a sense of what's kind of some of the things that are going to happen. I know there's like a Halloween stage. Remember the part with the murder on the train with the birds? Had in time now with bonus look up mode, guaranteed to make you feel like a girl with a neck. That's what Dick said. He said, yeah, you can't look up. You have no neck. That's just wild to me. Never gonna forget that. But I can look up now. Ooh, I can see everything above me, dog. It's so immersive now. The lever does literally nothing, but after how bright the nearby panel is when the power is on, it'll alter how bright it is. Okay, can I lower it? It's stuck on really bright, actually, damn. Yeah, so mods in this game are PC only, along with a few other features, and it's definitely better on PC. Because that's all I want, though. I just want to play Switch games with mods. That reminds me of the back of the old B-grade video games who had to sell every feature of a game. Now you can look up. It's a bookcase, also known as Cool Word Zone, or a thing you can't even slightly fill yourself, Steven. You'll never find a publisher, and all the time you spend in your study is time you could spend with your kids. Okay, it's kind of dark. The VGS-1, the fastest, most complex supercomputer ever to be built. Boot it up. Powered on. A world of computing delight awaits you. Greetings, user. Undefined.user. Welcome to your home computing experience. Open application. Fun. Internet or shut down. Fucking fun. Open up games, Earth, or Reassurance. Let's open up Reassurance. That's what I need right now. You've selected the Reassurance application. You are really looking quite nice today. Aw, that's nice of you to say. Have you done something with your hair? You're looking healthy. Don't forget to clean up and get on top of things. It can be stressful if tasks pile up. You should go outside and get some fresh air if you can. It's good to get outdoors for a while. Don't forget to eat enough. Try not to miss breakfast. It's important. It's natural to have flaws and aspects of yourself you aren't happy with. It's okay to work on them at a pace comfortable for you. You have value. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself and to others. Closing returns application. Nice. Let's try fun games. Text-based adventures. Let's fucking go. The Cyber Seas mod, says Katie. I prefer Cyber Seas. Open it? Yeah. Okay, I'll choose a game from my immeasurable library of purely non-visual fun. Wait, how many pawns did Mustache steal from you? I wasn't paying attention. I guess it must have been 350? I guess, somehow? I have no idea how I got that many pawns. It seemed like she didn't steal any from me, to be honest. I thought last I checked I had around 300. Then after the fight, I had 350. So either she didn't steal any of my pawns, or I somehow got an insane number of pawns inside the casino. Okay, Corgi Quest 7, The Leashes That Bind. I'm a Corgi, your name is Alan. You must sever the magical leash holding you to this plane of nastiness. Exits are north, east, and south. Let's go east. Let's go south, actually. I guess false, I guess. I mean, that stands to reason. It told me she took half, but I have no idea how the hell I got that many so quick. I feel like I didn't lose anything. You go south, there's a set of gates south. They are guarded by a prismatic wolf. Let's bark at this man. Let's look at him first. Big gates, they're guarded by an impatient-looking prismatic wolf. Okay, let's bark at his ass. You bark, it's really quite sonorous. The prismatic wolf rapidly shifts between spectrums, visible and invisible. I'm a dog, so you really only see two colors regardless. So whatever, I guess. It flees and the gates are now unguarded. Probably come back if you left, though. That's fine, I can always scare him away again. His leash just said define us, says Stonebox. Man, fuck a leash. Well, let's go north. Let's go north again. There's a tiger. Eggs are south and advisable. Yeah, let's not talk to the tiger. Or bark. Let's go east. Can't go east, huh? If you've been tricked. Damn. Go east again. Damn. Well then, let's go further south. I don't want to fuck with this tiger, to be honest. Bark at the wolf. Go south. Go through the gates and arrive at a grassy clearing. There's a large canyon here. I can jump into the canyon and probably die. Let's look at the canyon. This slightly dry, grassy clearing, a large sweeping canyon, separates it from another grassy clearing to the west. There's a character in that clearing. Their name is 7 Conclusions. Jump to conclusions. You attempt to jump to conclusion, but instead make a hasty judgment without considering the facts. No! No! Oh, okay, I'm fine. He's a wizard. Nice. I'm good, 3Venge. I'm fine. I'm on the other side of the canyon. 7 Conclusions is here, dressed very badly as wizards so often are. There's a wizard's tower to the south, but it doesn't belong to them. Who is it? Theirs? They both look exactly incorrect in capital letters. It's on the plane of yellow. Exits are south. You could go east, but that would be swiftly followed by down. Well, I can't go east, it says. Let's look. Big canyon like 4 or 5 steps away. Also a large mauve wizard's tower to the south. Mauve? Mauve? I have never said that word out loud before, I realized. Let me actually blow my nose here, guys. Mauve? Mauve? Okay, let's see here. If you went towards it, you would be traveling towerwards. Oh, my God. 7 is here, too, dressed like the concept of choosing clothes that look nice together was an arcane secret far beyond their grasp. Exits are south towerwards. Towards the tower wards. Expressed by words. Oh, my God. I did buy the DLC. It's false, yeah. It's pronounced Monogatari. Monogatari. Talk to 7. Make dog noises at 7. They understand completely. The nearby wizard's tower would very likely hold a way to remove that leash, they say. There's not much else around here otherwise. Okay, let's go south. I'm at the tower now. There are wards protecting it, and boy, are they doing that in a passable manner. 7 is here as they follow you. There isn't much else going on, they say. Exits are north. Well, what do you think, 7? So you can dispel the magical wards for you. They do it. It's anticlimactic. Nice, nice. Enter the tower, then. You enter the tower. It's dry and well lit, but that just makes it more obvious that the furniture is less hand-picked furnishing and more of a collection of needed objects that somebody came to own as they became necessary. Amazing. You know what I mean? They kind of match. The effort was made to pick similar darkness of woods, and the styles aren't completely dissimilar. You can easily tell from the wear and tear some have been in use longer, though, and the brackets holding the longer shelf on the wall are brass, whereas most of the other metal trimmings pieces are iron. 7 has been knocked unconscious by a bugbear while you looked at the furniture. Oh, fuck. Exits are not available given that you're in, like, a fight. Okay, well, I don't have a sword. Bark at his ass. It's not my best bark. You've certainly done better barks. And today, even, the bugbear swings a heavy hammer at you with his very long arms, and you're knocked very unconscious. Try again? Sure. Oh, I think I want to do that all again. Okay, I think I'm good. Talk to the tiger. Okay, let's see here. Let's just shut it down. Shut it down! Shut it down! Cute. And this game has got nothing, it's not personality. What's this? 7-stage tri-calculating quantum harmonizer. It was pretty expensive, huh? But who doesn't deserve to treat themselves every now and then? That was me buying this game. I was like, fuck, this game's 40 fucking bucks. I was like, well, I mean, it's been a while since I bought a full-price game. This game's supposedly pretty good. Let's give the old college try. Both DLCs, Seal the Deal and Nakuza, are both great in their own ways and definitely worth playing. My favorite is Nakuza, but the Seals and Seal the Deal are so cute. Their voices, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, got boom boxes? It's your bleeding edge top-of-the-line audio device. Without it, you wouldn't be able to tune into all your favorite radio broadcasts, like Acquaintances at the Table, Goodbye from Sunshine Town, or Two Brothers, and then also a third additional brother, myself. What's over this? What's over inside this room? Excuse me. This game seems pretty dope, but I think before you arrived, False Logic, I was sort of... You know, I'm being kind of critical of it as well. So if you guys missed our recent streams, I'm sure a lot of you guys have, we just finished playing Banjo-Kazooie for the first time. It's on sale right now? I bought it last night! False, I bought it last night! It's okay, dude. They're fucking, you know, these indie devs. They gotta make their money, I guess. This game is pretty good. The effort was put in, clearly. It's got a lot of charm to it. How the fuck are we talking about, False? I bought it on Steam last night! Was it just added to the sale or something like that? I got an email today saying that some new games were added to the sale. And I was like, I heard sure Hat in Time ain't one of them. I feel like I remove concept art here. Oh, like regularly. Okay, I see. Yeah, I bought the game last night. I want to play it today. What the hell is this? Oh, shit. What the fuck? We're going to the gallery. Oh, shit. Yeah, I looked up their sale frequency for this game on isthereanydeal.com, and it seemed as though it doesn't go on sale all that often. Like once every few months. Like once every 2 or 3 months, something like that. I got the banjo controls in my hand for the camera. Okay, not too shabby if I do say so myself. Checkpoints, let's fucking go. I guess when I got the Ultimate version 3, I also got the soundtrack too. So far, the soundtrack seems pretty unmemorable to me. I like these big old space whales though. Kind of like an underwater sea. Kind of reminds me of, you know what it reminds me of is Bioshock, right? So I gotta get all the way up there, it seems. I can bounce on these, though. This is gonna be really tough. I feel like I usually fuck up these balloons pretty bad. I got a base game for $3 from Humble Bundle and got the DLC separately, so it'll definitely go on sale for the Steam Summer Sale, June 24th. I gotcha. Yeah, it's not neither here nor there for your boy. Okay. Yush. So, I guess I'll do this. Bonk. Bonk. Hey, Puppet Pal Mitch. Yeah, Puppet Pal Clem. Bonk. Get him? Get him? Not quite, huh? Yush. Yush. Sure if I can actually, like, get through here without needing any more special hats. That'd be kind of unfortunate. Yish. Some bad guys over there. Looking pretty gnarly, too. what's up, guys? You guys want to throw fireballs at me or some shit? Oh, I got a bad feeling I'm supposed to do my dive off that guy. Please respawn. Okay, here we go. Oh, I probably do get my double jump back too if I do that. Oh shit, almost fell to my death. What's up, Machine? Machine, as of now, there is still no such reality in which David has featured his dad on stream. Never gonna happen, dude. Never gonna happen. Hope you guys don't have your fingers crossed for that. Oh, I can go over there. Oh, that's where they kind of spawn from. Okay, I see. How you doing, Machine? Welcome aboard. We're playing a Hat in Time, man. Playing as the ever adorable Hat Kid. She kind of lives up to her legend. Her design is... I think that really this... Like, her design is probably one of the best things about this game, which I think is kind of a drag. Oh, shit. Give me this. Easy then. Game's pretty underrated IMO anyway, so don't feel bad about paying $40. Definitely worth that. The devs are really dedicated and enthusiastic. Yeah, I'm kind of, since you just showing up, False, my first experience with the game has been sort of mixed. Okay. It's a small window of red, I see. Claim this prize, or re-roll. Hat Flare? New remixes? So I can re-roll 3 times, huh? She says, yeah, I noticed a hat kit. Oh, I kind of re-rolled, okay. I didn't hate Banjo, I love Banjo. Hat Flare? Re-roll that shit. Well, my first experience with the game, False, was booting it up and having it crash over and over again as I tried to set the resolution for full screen mode. I found a workaround, thankfully, no thanks to Google. I had to do some experimenting and found that the game only crashes if I try to set full screen mode to a resolution that is not my current desktop resolution. So as long as I set my desktop to the right resolution beforehand, then it works okay. So that was annoying as hell. I'm in my stream kind of late today. Second of all, I found out that the game didn't want me to... There's no way to look up. What kind of platformer, Apples? You say I hate every game, but what kind of platformer doesn't let you look upward? Intruder? Who the fuck? Oh, hey, it's Cooking Cat. So I'm not sure what platform you played on, False. I assume PC, right? The default controls for the game were to look left and look right. And then down on the right stick, pulled the camera away from Hat Kid to a bird's eye view. And then toward on the stick, zoomed it in on her up to, point blank. And I'm sitting here like, how do I look up at things? How do I look up at objects? I want to see above my... It's a platformer. I got to see what's above me. Obviously, that's where I'm jumping to most of the time. And somebody in the chat told me, they said, well, I think there's a button. There's a button you can press to look up. It turns out it was the triangle button, or, I guess you could call that, like, the Y button on Xbox. And you press this Y button, and it would make the camera tilt up slightly. It is the craziest thing I ever saw in my life. It was the most wild shit, the most galaxy brain shit, Katie. I think it was before Katie arrived. The most galaxial brain shit I ever saw in a platformer. Why, for the love of God, would you not have up on the right stick, look up? Why would you have a quote-unquote look up button that has it's a toggle on and off? There's no sensitivity. I can't actually look up dynamically. It's a toggle. If you press it, she locks her head in like a 45-degree position. The weirdest shit. Thankfully, I've looked up on Google how to look up in Hat in Time and found out that you have to go to your settings and change a certain setting around. And that fixed it, thank God. But now I have no way to zoom in and out, which I'm not really missing that much, thankfully. But there's no reason why that should be the case. How come triangle doesn't now zoom me in and out? I don't understand. It's just bizarre. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Also, having just finished Banjo-Kazooie, I can't help but feel as though this game has sort of like a meandery pace. I kind of feel like it doesn't feel quite as like focused as Banjo did. And there's been a lot of glitches, like a lot of geometry bugs. I'll get like stuck in walls and shit when I'm trying to do wall kicks especially. It feels like this game sort of doesn't really have that polish that I kind of want for like a $40 game. But overall, I'm quite impressed with it. I think my experience has been pretty positive so far, but I've had a lot of little criticisms. Yeah, the point is that the lookup is not utilized as much, so it's supposed to snap up so you can quickly view above you. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, why would you want to... I mean, I've got a right stick for that. I've never in my life played a platformer where I couldn't just look up at shit. That just seems wild. I got a right stick for that. Look at... thankfully, I fixed the settings. I can look up now. Remember Zelda? Too linear. This game? Not linear. Apples? Come on. Just how divine, how divine, how bizarre.
What a lovely spaceship you have here. Sorry for the break and entering. I just really wanted to see what an alien spaceship is like.
You guys like cooking cat or not? I think they're pretty cool.
You know, I expected aliens to be more green and probably with a thirst for flesh. But I guess you aliens come in all shapes and sizes, huh? Hey, if you're looking to explore our planet, you'll need to understand it first. Otherwise, you won't know if you're stepping on grass or quicksand. Don't know how to identify relics? Fear not. Cooking Cat is here.
Oh, here we go.
I'll let you have this burger cushion relic for free.
Oh, sick, thank you. How do you mean, apples? Oh, I said, what platformer can you not look up in? Well, I mean, even then, alright, how about this? It is kind of silly that in classical platformers you can kind of look up and down sometimes. It is sort of underutilized in those games, huh? Hey, thanks. Okay.
You can identify this relic at the podium.
The podium?
If you place them on the podium in the correct order, you might be able to make sense.
Yo, Shrine of the fucking Silver Monkey, dude? Got some Silver Monkey shit going on right now?
If you're able to identify a relic, something great might happen. You never know. So keep an eye out for relics.
Apples, use your words. I don't know what you're talking about. Use full sentences.
I've taught you everything I know about relics.
No, you can't. What? What are you talking about? Especially when you use crazy mods. For example, there's one that shoots all boss attacks at you while you try to beat the level. Interesting. What have look up and down? Mario, Sonic, you know, the classics. You remember in Sonic holding up and you hold up for a while and he looks up, and you hold down and he looks down? Same with Mario. This is Mario? No. You can't. But isn't there, if you hold up, doesn't he go like this? And doesn't that eventually make the camera pan up? He's like, Pong, it was all we had as a kids and we liked it. Here's the podium. Oh, okay. Repair. Sure. So I got a bunch of relics. I have this and this. Okay, that's fun. Fun little mechanic. It's a match. You've identified a relic from a strange planet. Okay. Dope. So, what the fuck is that? Some kind of unlockable? Earthling sitting device, huh? Research concludes that this thing is very soft to sit on. So soft that the only logical conclusion is that these are the chairs of this planet. It's not a snack. I tried. It tasted like fabric. Dope. Hudson Soft games? No, there's apples. I don't hear any good games in that list, because they ain't Sonic. How about only good platformers, like Sonic? And Sonic. Okay, so I gotta go up to Mafia Town, I guess, right? That's this Ninja Gaiden? No. I'm pretty sure in Mario World you can look up. That's this Turtles? No. Turtles! It's a time rift, huh? Oh, I got new missions here, huh? I also buy one. Time rift detected. Sounds like fun. There's more, huh? Time rift. Timepieces created a time rift. Okay. So I can see a picture of where it is. I have no clue where that is. We can find it though. Look at photo. Oh, so I guess I have to look at the photo and then go to a map and find it? Okay. Let's go. Act 7, the Golden Vault. If I was smart, I'd go to the next stage. I've already been here for a while. But you guys know me. I am whatever the opposite of smart is. Big old dum-dum. So we got the literal golden vault, and I have probably a lot of these tickets I need, huh? That could be fun. That I can look up, especially. So, before we fuck with this, let's find these time rifts. So, there was... One of them was near a pipe that was draining. So we gotta find... probably lower down to the bottom of the place, I feel like, on the bottom floor. One was near some kind of velvet door. Fun little mechanic. This probably becomes a lot more fun once you know the layouts of the maps as well. Because it kind of gives you some more, oh, look at this. I've never been down there in my life. Is that always down there? There's a little beach, dog. That's sick. There's some more yarn down here, too. Oh, my God. The lost and found and shit. This game is sick. Give me that. Okay, let's get some more extra yarn. Don't have any new hats yet. That's fine. It says here, dress blue is best you. Lost and found. You know, it'd be cool if there's a first-person view. That's what this game needs. So you enter a time if it exists into the spaceship. Exit spaceship. Okay, thank you. After you complete it and not back to the level. Thank you, False Logic. That seems to be kind of the trend, right? It's one thing I like about Banjo more than this game. So here's the thing about me. Oh, shit! I only ever played Mario 64 as a kid. I never played any other classic 3D platformer before. And I love Mario 64 so much. That's a game that I have played 10,000 times through, just to speedrun it a little bit. And I just think it's perfect. It's a really solid game. I never would have thought I would have, like, criticisms of it. But playing through Banjo, one thing I really like about Banjo a lot more is that in Banjo, when you get a Jiggy, it does not end the stage. And every Jiggy exists in the stage at once, which is dope. Whereas in Mario, you have like this, every stage has like permutations. Oh my God. It's kind of a drag. You have to sort of finish a stage and have to leave. What's up, Valdezi? My night's going great, man. I'm having fun playing this game. It's been fun to analyze it and criticize it and enjoy it. I can't complain. This is new, looks like. Or maybe this is the brewing hat. Okay, the brewing yarn. What's it? Sagan said Lost and Found, False Logic. Lost and Found. Is there a song with that name on it? Probably. Oh, look at this. This is where the time rift is. Somewhere around here, right? Maybe not on this side, huh? But maybe on a different side. Are they invisible?
No one allowed into cave.
Why not? What's up, Darian?
Keep distance to cave, ma'am. Don't even think about it.
I feel as though I need to find another way around. Oh, here it is. There it is, right there. I think Neon did? Yeah, of course, dude. I fucking retweeted it, man. I saw it, Revenge. Just now I did, anyway. Hey! Am I liking it so far, Dapper Dons? I would say that I'm liking it immensely. What? If only I hadn't just finished playing Banjo, I'd be more impressed. Where's my super suit? Woman! Where's my super suit? That's not what I expected to happen. Yeah, I think that if I had not played Banjo, like last week, I'd be more impressed by this game, because it sure is pretty solid. But comparing it to the actual classics back to back, you're sort of like, yeah, it's it's good. Maybe even really good. But it's got some shortcomings as well that's kind of hard to overlook when you're as critical as I am. Hey there, bud.
Hello, little child. This is Mafia Time
Hello,
Rift.
children.
Timepiece hit Mafia in head, and now Time Rift filled with Mafia thoughts and dreams.
Makes sense to me?
This Time Rift is simple. Simple like Mafia. Just how Mafia like it.
Honestly, Machine, that really bothered me at first a lot. I'm kind of warming up to it over time. But that was the thing, like, why have the voice acting? Just fucking give me a little beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, and I'll be happy.
Rules of Time Rift. If you die, you start over. You need rift pawns to go
What the hell's a rift pawn? Then again, during Banjo, I heard descriptions of having fun, so it's hard to gauge you, says Taberdance. That's true.
That is all the rules. Please tread carefully in Mafia Time.
Yeah, whether I'm actually having, true, genuine fun, or whether I'm just happy to be critical of the game, I will say I'm enjoying this playthrough a lot. I'm enjoying this playthrough. But I also kind of feel as though, you know, there are things about it that I don't like as much as I wish I did. Considering buying the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, huh? Well, definitely don't pay too much for it. Don't be like your boy and buy this game for 40 bucks. That's a game that I've got for free from Humble Bundle or something like that once upon a time. It seems like it goes on sale pretty often for pretty crazy prices. So I need these rift ponds, huh? These things. So I can keep on going when I die. They're kind of like lives, I guess, huh? But I have to emulate it. Well, the Insane Trilogy is a remake, man. It's a remake. It's got all new graphics, some other new features. Yeah, it's not just a simple, you know, re-release or even a remaster. I think false means emulate Crash Bandicoot. That's fair to assume. Okay. Insane is worth buying and can be found for 20 bucks during sales. It's very fair since Revenge. It's got to be massive, right? It's got all those games in it. How come I only have one Rift token now? I don't understand. I just got a whole bunch of them just now. Oh, because it stole a bunch to open up that, I guess, huh? Okay. I'm in shame, I guess, as Dapper Dons. Come on, dog. Cut yourself some slack. We're all friends here. Don't be in shame. Or you could acquire it. How, Katie? How? Through the fucking friendship of some, you know, well-toned, slender female? Oh, I can drop on guys? That's sick. Oh, that's so much fun. I can't double jump afterward, though. Ow. You know what I should just do is just fucking bomb you guys. Makes life easy. Easy game. Need some health, though. I'm slender but not female, says Revenge, huh? Katie definitely knows some, you know, physically active females that can help you out. Oh. I had to get close to it and it opened, huh? Okay, well, I want more. So can I find more? I remember playing Crash 1 on PS1. Fuck that game. And while returning to it in the Insane Trilogy, I have new thoughts on it. Fuck that game even harder. I was telling Katie just the other day that I think that Crash Bandicoot's got to be one of the most overrated classic platformers out there. And I think that, you know, the Insane Trilogy got a lot of positivity behind it, which is great. And for all I know, I could play that and be really astonished by how good it is. But I suspect that I would feel similarly to it the way I do about actual Crash, you know, the actual classic Crash, which is, it is boo-boo. My Ukrainian friend who's into fitness is also into acquisitions. So Darren's not the best at 3D platforms, so I don't know. I kind of feel as though they're sort of 3D. I don't know, dude. I gotta hate, dude. You guys know me. I have to hate. I can't fight it. It's in my veins, dog. Ow. Crash Bandicoot came from a time when, you know, 3D was more of a novelty. And the way they interpret 3D in that game is just sort of like you can kind of go in and out of the screen. It's not like you don't really fully explore in 3 dimensions the way you do in other platformers. It's just sort of, I don't know. I find it very shallow and relatively silly compared to other, you know, its contemporaries. Yo-ho, yo-ho, huh? How about ya-yo, Dapper Dons? Ya-yo, ya-yo, ya-yo. Uh-oh. Set sail for One Piece. It's the name of the treasure at the Grand Line. Set sail for One Piece. Of the usual references to classic 3D platformers, I do think Crash Bandicoot is the weakest of the usual picks, huh? It was very impressive technically, not so much how now, but at the time. Yeah, I think in terms of the gameplay, I find it so shallow. Hello?
Has little girl noticed that unspent rift pawns are kept each floor? No need to get every single pawn. Good luck! Mafia has opened entrance to next floor for you.
Thanks, man. That seems kind of suspicious. I don't understand his logic. It seems like the logic is backwards. I want to collect every single pawn. Oh shit! Almost killed me. Holy fuck, dog. That would have been a very embarrassing death. No, One Piece Dapper Downs? I didn't watch it either, but that intro is fucking godlike. dreaming. Don't give it up, Luffy, dreaming. Don't give it up, Nami. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. I left everything I own in one piece. You can't hate, dude. Guys, please go watch the One Piece 4 Kids intro. I'm begging you guys. I'm begging you guys. This game's trying, Katie. Again, I give it some respect. I find, you know, it's just sort of, I feel like the gameplay, again, maybe it's just so I'm so early in the game, right? I mean, this is the fucking baby stage. By the time the game gets really going, it could become godlike. I feel as though it's kind of just going through the motions in terms of the actual navigation aspect, which is kind of a drag. But it's got so much personality, man. Again, people on my stream said that they felt as though Banjo's biggest strength was its personality. And I thought, you guys know me, I really don't give a fuck about like story and narrative and shit. I was like, dog, Banjo's got gameplay. It's its best quality, man. Fuck the personality. This game sort of has, almost like they're kind of inspired by that aspect of it. Like, the personality is definitely there. It's super cute. The characters are very interesting and funny. But I also kind of feel as though, as I wish the gameplay had a little bit more going on. But and that might change very quickly here. There's interesting balloons also are just not balloons, like JPEGs. Gotta get up there somehow, huh? I think Crash was a strong mascot pick, and then the early commercials were fun. So I don't really pirate any games or media, but when Adobe wants $50 a month to use one fucking piece of software, my moral compass no longer has any effect, huh? Well, I found that the software DaVinci Resolve is pretty strong. I've never really felt the urge to necessarily pirate Adobe stuff. There's usually some pretty good alternatives between GIMP and Resolve and other such things. Yeah, like Katie said, I think you put it very well, Katie. This game is trying, man. It's trying. And I think that it's trying enough that I'm happy to stick with it. I would not be surprised, Katie, if, let's say, 10 hours in, I'm like, this game's the best game of all time. This game's amazing. But my first sitting here with it, it's just kind of blah. Adobe is asshole. Darren agrees that Resolve is godlike. I haven't pirated anything in a couple of years either. Huh? I've lost touch with my old self since Dapper Don's damn. Well, my friend Katie Alpha, he has a very, his expertise is getting people back in touch with their old selves. Don't let money get in the way of enjoying something, says Katie. Yeah. Yush. Yush. Ow, you fuck. Leave me be. I'm enjoying this. This is kind of like a more focused experience, right? I was saying earlier that my thing with the main stage, I wish they were a little more focused. This is definitely that. Well, that's a meow button, that's for damn sure. Or a dab button from a... let me put it this way, guys. This game got a lot of praise, and perhaps well-deservedly. My experience so far has been pretty positive. But I do want to say this. I want to say, this game ain't no Yonoid 2. I would much rather play Yonoid 2 than this game. So far. And I think it's a shame that the industry should never be allowed to live down. That Yonoid 2 never got a proper, sequel or full game or spiritual sequel even. This game is pretty cool and everything, but it ain't no Yonoid. Is it Revenge? Have you played Yonoid 2? I'll have to dive into it, huh? Oh, shit. So I'm just gonna get a bunch of goodies for this? I don't want these goodies. I want like a collectible. Oh my god! Oh, it does have a collectible in it. Okay, there we go. Thanks, that was fun. That was super fun. The most fun I had in this game so far. Most hardcore reviewers are harder on games because of their price. If games didn't have such an absurd price, people's outlook would shift from you get what you buy to just focusing on the game itself and being critical of the game. Maybe you're right. Oh, I missed something in there. Son of a bitch. Some nice concept art, though. And I kind of feel as though what we're looking at right now is sort of a part of why this game is not really blowing me away. And that is that, although I feel as though the gameplay is sort of rote in some respects, they clearly put so much effort into the charm and presentation of it. I can't help but wish that maybe they had maybe made the game a little bit more, like, polished. I kind of feel like I might have been watching the wrong duck. New colors? Yeah, give me that prize, dog, for sure. Fuck everything else. Oh, everything else, those are all new colors. That's fine. Give me this. Did you get vaccinated yet? And how was your experience? For me, I felt sick after second vaccine that I got last week. Mild fever, nothing after the first vaccine. Huh? I haven't been vaccinated yet. I just recovered from COVID falls. I had it really, really bad. I had it super, super bad, what now, like 4 weeks ago? Maybe more than that, huh? Probably more than that now. And I guess I'm kind of lollygagging on kind of me still having the immunity from it, but I won't lollygag much longer, because I definitely don't want to get it again, that's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Get that rare sticker somewhere. Cool. Is that on my ship? Curious what reviewers you're referencing where price is the concern. Yeah. I think maybe... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe Darian's on some shit. Angry Joe is one of the main people that come to mind. Bricky is another one as well. This is one of those people from the bird world we haven't been to yet. And some main people that run the IGN reviews. I followed him to do so. Kind of sleepy, says Katie, and a little bit of a sore arm. Oh, I got cool blue hair. Sick. Sick. I don't go check the other... Let's go find these intruders first, though. Huh? Must be over here somewhere. Where you guys at? This thing's so sparkly. Hey, guys! They're all one big group, huh?
Hey there! We're the Express Band, just a bunch of owls that got together to play music while riding the conductor's Owl Express.
Okay. I had chills and 100-degree fever, says False. I don't think 100 even counts as a fever anymore. You have to be 100.04, I think, for it to count as a fever these days. Games are actually pretty fair in price, barring some live service and cosmetic models. Let me say this, guys. Fair in price is relative to your income. That's another thing I think it'd be remiss to not mention in this conversation. Hey, what's up, Dirt Cave? Dude, it's pretty good weekend, Dirt Cave. I heard if you get sick from the vaccine, it's because your body's rich in the microchip, says Katie, huh? That could very well be. Yeah, I've had a fucking great birthday weekend, Dirt Cave. We're playing a Hat in Time. It's a pretty cool game. I'm excited about it. And I couldn't be happier, to be honest. How about you, man? Got fucking Derek in the chat.
Is it okay if we practice here? In exchange, if you have any song requests, we'll be happy to play whatever you have in mind.
Oh, sick.
Want to swap out some of the music you hear in the different chapters?
Oh.
Or want to hear us practice?
No, I'm good. I'm not interested, to be honest. Bye! Bye, batch. Thank you for the bits, Derek. Yes, thank you so much for the birthday wishes, man. It was a super fun birthday. I mean, I worked, like, all night. All day and all night. That's, you guys know me, that's what I do. Repair this, sure. But also, but today, basically, yesterday was pretty busy for me. Today, before the stream, I saw my mom, and we hung out for a while and talked shit. And it was definitely a good time. It was definitely, sort of what I needed. I feel like today was really like my birthday celebration. So really not that belated, Derek, not that belated. I like the collectibles in this game. You guys know I've got a soft spot for like non-essential collectibles, things that are just kind of like, you know, just things just to have. I kind of enjoy that in this game so far. Although I also love in this game that they have like really cool power-ups to find. The power-ups are seemingly definitely they're kind of worthwhile collectibles. Tiny train and birds, huh? This looks like a tiny version of the train the birds use to get to work. Are there tiny birds in there? Do they make tiny movies? I don't have time to deal with the bird society. Making movies on location, dog. Just crazy at work this weekend and streaming, huh? Relaxing tonight. A good idea, Dear Cave. There's nothing wrong with that. As someone that streams full time, I can tell you, man. If you have a hard day at work, get home, don't fucking stream, dude. Don't beat yourself up. Just fucking relax. Stream at your leisure. I stream 5 nights a week. It's not always easy. Let me put it that way. It's never easy. Oh, what the hell is this? Bunch of train tickets. Those weren't there before, were they? It's hard enough as it is to stream without having to come home from working a tough job and then having to do it. Yeah, I noticed that, Derek. You're doing it quite a lot lately. And it seems like it's definitely showing, or you've actually got quite a lot of following now. You definitely grew way faster than I grew. I think I had a fever because I felt cold AF suddenly. Didn't measure temp initially. Weird AF feeling being in a 70-degree room that feels like fucking Antarctica. Yeah, when I came down with the COVID, I definitely had the chills quite bad. It was tough. I know the feeling what you're talking about. So, I've got 6 of these jiggies. I need 7 to go back to my room, huh? Let's go back and do another one of those fun little time rifts. It seems way more fun than what I usually do in this game. I enjoyed that a lot. Kind of nice maybe for variety. It's only with the die-hard game reviewers, huh? Not many do it regularly, but when it happens, it makes me pissed. So I got plenty of work to work on, but I'm enjoying the process. So I think, if I understand correctly, Derek, you seem to be streaming off of the console itself still, or do you actually use OBS these days and you actually got things working in that respect? Because that's really, I feel like, a pretty huge, if you're trying to stream, like, you know, a lot, that really is a really important step to get, like, your OBS kind of set up, your overlay and your chat, and basically make it look not only nice, but also to reflect your personality and your character. If I hear Outer Wilds get knocked points for its length, I'm a punch a bitch to 3-pinch. Fucking size queens out here. Game size queens. Tiny. Oh, here's the photo. Oh yeah, I have to look at the photo. Okay. There's some ballons around it. Ballon. Act 6. Oh well. I never did finish this one. It's just off the PS5 until I get enough money to get a proper PC. I gotcha. Yeah, I think that... I'm not sure how serious you're trying to take it, Derek. But I think that you're going to find that not only is that going to be good for your viewership and good for growing your channel, but also it's so creatively satisfying. Like, it really... Streaming off of a console is a good way to sort of, you know, show people what game you're playing. But it's not really the best way to kind of, you know, be, like, actually... I don't know how to really verbalize this, but it's something very rewarding about, you know, creating the look of your stream and moving things around, and, you know, it just is definitely a great way to kind of add that extra aspect to it, the extra dimension to it. So sleep well, False. That's me, by the way, False. Sleep well, my friend. Luckily for me, my 36 viewers don't care how I stream yet, says Dapper, huh? Well, that's how you gotta start, man. Back in the day, it was just me sitting here for literally, what, weeks, talking to myself. Oh, watch this, guys. Watch this. Check out this shit. Oh, my God. Bye, bitch. Oh, fuck. Rest in peace. Expect no Ibuki tomorrow, huh? I'm trying to make Makoto my new sub. Oh, okay. Might make Yuri a joke main. I don't think I can take him seriously, huh? It's kind of a drag. He's a super strong character. Offline and online. Especially online. But offline, definitely ain't no joke. He ain't no joke. Can I get another fucking thing from these guys? Yo, what's good? Oh my... Oh shit, I have to piss him off first, huh? Cut it out, you big fucking bullies. Hup. It's pretty fucking tough. Oh my god. I want my personality to show in my stream and also add for the viewers. Yeah, I find that it's sort of it's a way to, you know, give the stream another dimension. It's not just about watching the game, but it can also be about kind of being a part of this presentation, I guess. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of abstract. But I think you're going to find that it ends up being a worthwhile investment. I know it's not always easy to afford, let me put it that way. Technology for streaming is definitely quite demanding. I want to stream from my other systems as well, huh? I'm limited to what I can play for now, yeah. Only from PS5, or maybe PS4 if you have one. Aha! Wow, that's definitely lucky. There we go. I got a mic and boom arm and might start streaming soon, says False. I definitely am never going to do face cam, though. False, do face cam, bro, seriously. I know that I'm not trying to troll you or anything. I'm being deadly serious. So, KD, sleep well, my friend. They've come by and saying hi and sharing your criticism of this game. You guys know me. I need KD here so I don't feel like the only hater in the room. It's 2D here, kind of. I can't control the camera. Sleep well, KD. The fun overrides the competitive side when playing Urians as Kyosuke, huh? Yeah, this is from the bottom of my heart, guys. Please use Facecam if you're going to stream. Please. For one thing, it's very important for building a viewership. People are much more interested in streams that have Facecams. But even more than that, as someone that takes a lot of delight in hosting, I must say that the Facecam, it really adds so much to the human experience. I feel like people that come by and watch the stream have a more intimate connection to me as a person. And what's more is I feel like I can communicate better. Once I have the gesticulation, I can use my my facial muscles to communicate, you know, beyond just the tone of my voice. You know, it's totally different. Basically, it's a lot more work than streaming with no face cam. But if you're interested in hosting, especially, if your goal is to try to be a host, then definitely consider getting a face cam. Help your audience feel connected with you if you do face cam. It doesn't take long to get comfortable with this, Mr. Cave. Yeah, at first, I fought it. My viewership came by and said, hey, dude, get a face cam. And I was like, I don't want to get a face cam, man. They're like, dude, come on, what are you fucking scared of? We're not going to fucking hate you. We're not going to fucking roast you or anything. I was like, fine, I'll get a face cam. I finally did. And then I had it transparent. People that were here for years now might remember that our early face cam, I had this gimmick, this vision for it, where it was only half opacity. So I'd be in the corner, but I had this phobia of covering up the gameplay. I didn't want people to not be able to see what was behind my head. So I made myself kind of translucent. Over time, I kind of got over that. But basically, it takes a little while to sort of get really totally in that zone, but I would say it was easily worth it for me. Don't want to show your identity completely. That seems weird to me, False. What are you afraid of? I mean, I'm afraid somebody's gonna, I don't know, see how you look and somehow be able to, I don't know, what are you gonna stream? Rayplay? You guys remember that game? I feel like I'm the only guy in the world that remembers Rayplay. If you guys remember that, then you guys are fucking dorks. This is gonna be tough, huh? Okay, this is super dope. I am here for this. Oh shit. Nice. So I do this, and this is only the first half of it. I did this, right? Then I ended up going to some other dimension or something. There's a mysterious voice as Gypsy Claw, huh? A certain mystery. Yeah, I was kind of surprised to find that when I streamed no face cam a couple weeks ago, our viewership was pretty good. Fucking Rayplay False. If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. That's fine. You're probably better off for not knowing. For sure, it was super awkward at first when I was streaming. Not only did that, but I was super awkward in general. I had about 6 months or so and 200 hours of streaming in total. I have to say I'm more comfortable talking in crowds. Oh yeah, it kind of helped you come out of your shell a bit, Darian. False says, or Rayplay. What the fuck? Alright, guys. I have to let you guys know about Rayplay. Some of you guys are too young. Some of you guys are my age and you just weren't dorky enough to know about it. But basically, it was one of the early like hentai games. Basically, it was a game that was like notorious in the West. Yeah, exactly. So Dirk Cave knows. I should have known you would know, Derek. I should have known you would know, dude. Basically, it was a game that was notorious in the West for being rated X, right? And it was supposed to be this mysterious Japanese game that we weren't allowed to have here in the West. And they would distribute it at conventions, like anime conventions. Good night, False Logic. Sleep well, dude. They would distribute it at anime conventions. You would find it in fucking stalls. They'd sell it to you. It was a PS1 game, I believe. And I guess the premise was that you would rape people. And yeah, it was just notorious for being, you know, rated X and being super, this hat flare, I guess. Super edgy. Yo, hentai, yo, fucking Rayplay speedruns? That should be our channel's new thing. It's our channel's new thing. But yeah, basically the idea behind it was that this is back in the year 2003. Between 2003 and like 2007 or some shit like that. Around the time that me and Derek were graduating. And it was just a stupid, basically like a myth. It was like a mythical game. I'm not sure if anybody, I'm not even sure it really was like a real thing. I'm sure it was. I never played it. I'm not sure if it's got any gameplay to it whatsoever. But I think it's some kind of rated X PS1 game. That's why I had to ask False. I'm like, why don't you want to show your identity? What are you fucking playing Rayplay? Hentai speedrunning, huh? What are the speed / strat / glitches for beating levels, huh? We're talking about Rayplay, dude. It doesn't make me want to play it now. I feel like we probably couldn't on Twitch anyway. Aha. Back when sim dating games were interesting. Got the bedroom, the subcon forest, huh? Subcon or dubcon? Fucking fat life. Fat life. Which I don't know about that fucking dubcon. This is subcon. This is not dubcon. The sub is always better than the dub. Whee! What do you guys think about this, guys? Can I get a skill 1 to 10? What are your thoughts on Hat Girl's bedroom? And the fact that she has a diving board. So Dapper Don's knows. The sub is better than the dub. She has a diving board into all these pillows. And you can jump. And you can swim in the pillows. That's overpowered. I like the rabbit hole. The stream went down quick, dude. It's fucking, let's, yo, don't act like I didn't fucking see some of your VODs, Derek. You know, dude. You know. You've been streaming long enough to know. That's just the way life goes, dude. Yeah, it's pretty strong, Derek. It's me, Darian. I like the idea of this stage more. A forest stage? So we kind of talked on a previous stream about what is the best archetype for a platforming stage. What is the best archetype? And I said green. Remy said she likes desert stages. There are people that, you know, like water stages. Somebody mentioned volcano, like magma stages. I said green, referring to like Green Hill Zone, fields, right? Like running through fields and stuff. But you know what? It strikes me that running through fields is great, but a forest stage, that's the best. Give me a forest stage. But that still kind of counts as green. I like some water stages, Dapper. I like Mario 64's water stages. Like Dire Dire Docks and Jolly Roger Bay. That one bonus stage. Do you, Derek, like a giant, like big small world from Mario 64? That was fun. So, I could, how do I equip different flare? Can I look at my hat flare? I can. This ribbon is fucking cute, but how do I change it up? So let's go here to my equipment. Hat. Oh, it's the same hat, but different flare. This is the kid's hat. This is the kid's hat. Okay, interesting. Kind of bizarre. Ooh, baby. Here's my colors. Margin of the night. This is the margin of the night. All right. Oh, yeah. The margin of the night. Okay. I got really cool hair. Feeling like fucking Ramona Flowers, dude. This is fashion Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, it's a nice little aspect. I think the unlockables are fun. The margin of the night. Oh, here's this. I don't have any more relics, though. Now, they kind of do, Darren. Yeah, they actually do give you different abilities. This hat lets you see where objectives are, which is cool. But I kind of like this hat. The sprinting hat is probably my favorite because it lets you sprint. Whoosh. You're Sonic the Hedgehog. If you do it while you're standing in place, you're like a little jog. It's pretty dope. This is the Reebok and the Nike, huh? This is fucking Nike right here. Let's fucking go. And of course, if you wear the witch hat, you can throw potions at people. Pretty dope. Pretty fun. Okay. Well, time is now 2:16. I do want to play a little bit longer before I end the stream, which means that we have to pick a stage. I kind of want to... Let's go to the... Oh, man, I'm gonna be so fucking boring, guys. I'm sorry. You guys are here watching the stream like you're trying to be entertained, and here I am going back to the same stage again. Why? Because I'm OCD. There's more shit I can do here. I'm gonna lurk for a bit. I'm gonna get lost in some Pokemon Snap. Good luck, Derek. I'd like to hear what you think about that game. If you hit me up on Facebook if you want to. I'm kind of curious to hear what your thoughts are about it. Okay, here we go. Golden Vault. Get these tickets. I love how every stage has its own little artwork for it. And that could be this game's strength and its weakness for all I know. I mentioned this earlier, but I'm kind of not really super satisfied with like the geometry. Like I feel like it's kind of buggy sometimes for a game of this caliber. And I kind of feel like they put a lot of effort into all the little, the charming aspects of it. And I kind of wish they'd maybe put that same effort into making it more solid. Where's this thing going, huh? Way down there. Now, I love this mechanic, guys. You guys know me. I love, like, hot and cold mechanics. I think there's some, like, basically, anytime you're doing, like, an Easter egg hunt in a game, I feel like it's kind of underrated. I feel like, you know, we see a lot of... It's such a basic 101 type game design system. You would think that more games would take advantage of it. How come more games don't have, like, a hot and cold? And I kind of feel as though this game, with the idea of these vaults that show you approximately where the thing you want is, it's just so good. Hey guys, please follow my friend Derek. Follow twitch.tv/cavemeister. He's trying to get his stream off the ground. He is an acquaintance of mine from high school. One of those types of dudes that I was never able to get to know that personally, but later in life, we find ourselves lucky enough to be able to catch up with people that we kind of wish we had the chance to know better before. Oh, I'm back here again. Okay. Yeah, my familiarity with Derek when I was, a kid was mostly just that he was a pretty cool guy. But I'm glad to see that he's trying to get into streaming. For me, it's been a huge part of my life. It's been very positive, right? Anytime anybody I know gets into streaming, I'm always like, how can we possibly give this guy the best experience? I feel like a lot of people, it's tough, man. It's tough. I'm really lucky in the fact that I get to sort of focus on it wholly. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Not everybody can. Not everybody has the opportunity that I do to sort of fixate on it. Ouch! And so definitely, if you're trying to get into streaming, you have to appreciate that it's a lot of work. And people like Derek that are also trying to work while they're doing it, it's not easy. Not at all. Of course that runs, of course. Again, anytime my friends are trying to stream, I'm like, dude, that's sick. Again, for me, streaming has been so sick. It's been so sick. I love when anybody streams. I just wish I had more time to watch everybody. That's my problem. I'm always so busy working on my stream that I don't have time to fucking watch streams. Almost never. So I gotta remember where this fucking... there's this fucking thing I want. Okay. So I gotta follow these before the little trail goes cold. Aha! Aha, the ticket. I've got a golden ticket. Shout out to fucking Dapper Don, Steve. I remember watching fucking Dapper's fucking streams of FFT. What the fucking modulation? This guy's fucking straight modulating, dude. FFT hacks, dude. Out here fucking modulating that shit. He was like, should I play Tactics? I don't know, man. I've already beaten that like 80,000 times. Let's fucking put a spin on it. Let's hack the planet. And I was like, Dapper, no! It's Tactics, it's sacred! It's FFT, man. You can't fucking hack FFT. How? What are you thinking? How could you do this? Oh, I can do it. I do what I want. I'm Dapper Don's. You're out of your mind, Dapper. Is streaming emulators allowed? On Twitch, no. No, of course not, Dapper. What are you talking about? You stream emulators on Twitch? That's illegal. They'd ban you for that instantly. I'm just joking, dude. Of course. Everything I stream here is emulated, man. Everything I stream here is emulated. So Derek's down, huh? Oh my god. Life is good. You a big fan of FFT, Derek? I didn't know that about you. That's my game, dude. That's fucking Dapper Don's game for sure. If it's my game, that's his game times 20. So Valdez was streaming speed. What are we speedrunning, Valdez? Out of curiosity. I like in the abstract this game design of me trying to get up to the top, like trying to climb higher and higher. I mentioned before that I kind of felt like that's kind of what Breath of the Wild was about. This idea of going higher and higher and trying to find your way up. I'm really enjoying that in this game. I would watch people speedrun Mario, like Mario 1. You ever play FF Legends? Oh, you mean for Game Boy? Fucking hell yes, think about that just the other day, dude. That was a Saga, right? FF Legends is Saga. The Final Fantasy Legend. Maybe you think about something else. The Final Fantasy Legend on Game Boy is Saga. I was thinking recently about how cool it is that Saga's been kind of getting a second life. Like that one game, what's it called? Where is that ticket? I wish I could zoom in. I guess I can do this. Shout out to fucking Brian X. I kind of feel like maybe there's like a wind icon. There's like a visual graphic representing the wind. And that kind of confused me. I got it confused with the actual ticket. Let me go back. I gotta start from scratch. Yeah, maybe I'm mistaken about Final Fantasy. I'm talking about the Final Fantasy Legend on Game Boy. That's the first Saga game. It's been crazy to me how lately the Saga franchise has been getting like revived, but some success. Who is playing these Saga games all of a sudden? Yeah, FF Legends 2. A lot of people are confused when I speak on it. Yeah, that's Saga 2. They called it FF Legends in America as a way to, you know, get that FF, you know, the FF name makes those games more like sellable, more marketable to the West. Because they kind of, Westerners don't really like JRPGs, I guess, especially back in the day. Where did it go? That was going up and around. It's way down there. Excuse me. Yeah, so the Final Fantasy Legend 2 is fucking awesome. So is 3, so is 1. But 1 is really rough around the edges, and 2 is kind of really got like polished. That game is sick. Yeah, Derek, my brother just gave me a new game for my birthday yesterday. He gave me a copy of Saga, the new Saga game that just came out. And that's a pretty old franchise, and it's notoriously not that popular. The games are notoriously like weird, and if you played you know, Saga 2 on Game Boy, you know that they're not really like Final Fantasy at all. The way you level up and shit is really weird. The way you advance the game is oftentimes quite weird, and it can be kind of obtuse to figure out. But they're really, really dope if you can get into them. And after years of being totally like a dead franchise, they started getting remakes recently. They've been getting a lot of remakes, like Romancing Saga and shit like that on Steam. I guess they must be doing good numbers because they keep on making more of them. I guess that even a new game came out. This is on PC, only guy. It's pretty much in every console. You can get it on PS4, on Switch. That's brilliant. I honestly didn't know that. Huh? I love my Final Fantasy too. Yeah, so on Game Boy, pretty much most of the Final Fantasy games are not Final Fantasy. The Final Fantasy Legend 1, 2, and 3 are Saga 1, 2, and 3 in Japan, similar to like Saga Frontier or Romancing Saga in that same franchise. Likewise, the Final Fantasy Adventure on Game Boy was the first Mana game, Seiken Densetsu, which its sequel was Secret of Mana. Yeah, I'm not even sure there was a Final Fantasy game on Game Boy that was actually a Final Fantasy game. Hold that shit. Yeah, this game, Rick, is on PC. But you can also get it on any console you want. The kids might like it, Rick. It's pretty cool. Your kids are around that age. This might be for them. Hold that shit, dog. Give me that. FF9 is my favorite in the numbered series. I don't know why I just loved it. FF2 is my favorite for sure, though, huh? You like Advanced? I like Advanced 2, but Advanced 2 didn't really work for me that well, personally. Did they, Cave? That's crazy to me. What a coincidence. I had some guys in the chat, Derek, that told me they don't even know what this game is. But what the hell is Hat in Time? Is it porn? I was like, what? No. What are you talking about? Is it a Marvel movie? Why would you think that? No. It's a platformer, kind of like Mario 64 or Banjo. Is it NFL football? Because it ain't one of those three things, and I don't know what the hell it is. I was like, okay. Be that way. I'm enjoying this game a lot. It's very laid back. Is this Diablo 4? Is this League of Legends? Already followed my guy, and now I'm glad it's Dapper Don. So. Yeah, Derek is a real one. He's a man of taste and refinement. Also, please go follow twitch.tv/povertygamenight as well, since we got Rick in the chat. If you guys like retro games especially fighting games. Like Street Fighter and things of that nature. Garo. I also stream LONGPLAY sometimes. I watch them play Symphony of the Night. And Ninja Gaiden. I watch Rick speedrun Ninja Gaiden. I'm grateful that I've met a lot of cool people to the stream. Okay, so I need to get higher. Fire. Get higher. Dapper with the fucking Final Fantasy tactics, dude. Those were the good old days. FFT is such an amazing game. I think that game is one of those games that it's got a lot of production value that kind of makes up for its shortcomings in terms of its game balance. But Dapper fucks with the fucking hacks, which means that he's playing a much more balanced version of the game in many cases. A game that's perhaps more of a game than it might be otherwise to just play it these days straight up vanilla. Tell you what, if you're trying to beat Tactics, dude, it's not a hard game to beat. I enjoy my Final Fantasy games and my Souls games. I'm thinking about doing a Silent Hill 3 stream soon, though. Been really interested in diving into the horror theme. I think my friend, who was it that I watched play? Oh, I think Katie Alpha played Silent Hill 3. That game looked really dooky. Or was that 4 I'm thinking of? I have a bad habit of buying games and not finishing them, TBH, says Valdez. Like, what? Give me some examples, and why? Why don't you finish them? Is it because you kind of lose interest and buy another game instead that's more exciting for you? I was like 8 when I got into it, says Dapper. Huh? So nostalgic is a huge factor. Yeah, same here. For me, Dapper Dons, FFT was my first ever RPG. And the fact that I could, like, kill enemies and have numbers go up and actually have, like, get stronger, and I was like, whoa, it's the best game of all time. It's not like Mario at all. It's something else. It's something better. I got a bad habit of buying games that never finish, and you never even starting. That's what I'm saying, Dapper Dons. I'm the same way. I'll usually finish a game that I start, but I won't fucking start it in the first place. My brother has always had this issue where he buys games and just sort of kind of falls off. And that makes sense to me, having known him my whole life. You know, some people are just that way. They play a game, they kind of experience it, and they're like, well, time to move on to the next thing. I was so used to the regular FF, they introduced movement and shit on the grid, and I was blown away. Yeah, in my case, it was my first ever RPG at all. In your case, it sounds like it was very exciting just to be able to, you know, not just be trapped on the one side of the screen and just pressing, you know, your attacks. Oh, hi.
Oh, hey! Hope you don't mind me using your kitchen. I figured I'd treat you to some nice Earth food, since you're an alien and all. Say, are you a steak kind of person, or a veggie kind of person?
That's a tough question. I like both so much. I'm gonna say veggie, though, honestly.
Is that so? I guess you aliens have more in common with ants and stuff?
Adorable. I'm the same. I started and kind of lose interest, huh?
Anyway, I hope my dish is ready before you leave.
I'm curious, Valdez, what are some games you recently started and did not finish?
Using an alien stove.
That's kind of a fun theme for a stream. What if there's a channel which had a gimmick of trying to finish games that they started a long time ago?
You know, I kinda imagine an alien stove to be a bit more technologically advanced.
The voice actress is so good for fucking Cookie Cat. Oh my god. Okay, so wait, so she's here? Does that mean the band is... Oh, I guess when we have an intruder, they're a permanent unlockable. I didn't really understand that at first. So these guys over here, they're gonna still be here. I can still change my music. Okay, I see. Okay, I got you. I got you. So let's go back to where we just were. Where do we go? Where do we go now? So we finally have unlocked all the main stages, and we've done them all as well. And this one's the last one, Act 6, actually before Act 7. Not that it seemed to really matter. Heating up Mafia Town, huh? Cool things down. And there's some perspiration, that means it's gonna be raining here, huh? Populating lots of fried mafia? Oh shit, it's a lava stage now. Cool idea. Where do we go? Oh, that's what the faucets are for. Oh, the faucets. Oh. So instead of being watery, it's all lava-ish. Okay. Where's the perspiration? Oh, I guess that means because of the heat.
Look at mess. This is terrible.
I wish it would auto-advance. You guys get pissed off sometimes that you have a game that has voice-acted dialogue and it won't just auto-advance, so you can just sit back and listen to it. You gotta fucking mash A button in between.
Turn on all faucets in Mafia Town. Same faucets that control the town volcano.
So I gotta turn the faucets off.
Was it you, child? No? Mafia think he saw a little girl turn on.
Fucking mustache girl now. Oh my
Little
god.
hat kid, can you save Mafia Town by turning off all faucets?
Sure.
If you close all, maybe water start flowing again.
Fun premise for a stage, that's for damn sure. Okay, so I can see them on my map, which is kind of boring, I guess. But it'd be kind of cool if. Yush. Hup! Oh my. Okay, hit it again, I guess. There we go. Yeah, checkpoint, interesting. In case I die, I suppose. Yeah, I kind of feel like perhaps it'd be nicer to have like some other kind of way to tell where the faucets are, some other kind of hint, rather than just showing me where they are with a big fucking waypoint. They make us Italians look so smart to Dapper Down, so smart. The Italianos. Some kind of tricky over there, huh? Oh, they're fucking burning, dude. They're burning the Italianos. Give me all that shit, please. Give me all that shit, please. Kind of magnetized. It's kind of awkward. $40 game. Come on. So it's kind of tricky over there. I see I have to get down there, huh? Oh, there's a bunch of ballons. Ballon. Oh my. I throw the balloons in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. $40 Dapper Downs. I bought it full price. And so far I've been not impressed with it to the extent that I feel like it's necessarily worth $40. That might change though. That might change. Pretty satisfying sound design though. You can't argue with that big chonk when that thing, that faucet closes. Okay, let's see here. Yush! There we go. Platforming. Always a good time. Platforming. It's been around for a while now. It's kind of one of those genres. I think this game, again, I think that comparing it back to Banjo is not doing it any favors. But I think that when you consider the landscape the game came out in, it's shocking. I can see why this game has such a huge following. Not because the game is necessarily like anything that special as a platformer, but because the landscape it came out in was totally devoid of any games in that genre. And between this game and Yooka-Laylee, it's pretty much all we've seen of this genre forever, right? And the fact that I even did it competently is pretty impressive. Started Mass Effect, and I didn't like it, just wasn't for me. Also, haven't finished Breath of the Wild, but only because I haven't had that much time to spend on it. I think that Breath of the Wild is one of those games where it's sort of an unfocused experience. And I think that, from what I've heard, there are a lot of people out there that kind of started it and loved it, but didn't finish it. I'm kind of in that same boat myself. I think it's one of those kind of games. It's kind of hard to really get motivated to turn on, even though it's a fun game and it's good. It's just kind of...
Mafia still setting up shop, not open. Even when open, child not welcome.
If you, I don't know, got blown up. Fuck you, dog. Yeah, I think that it's understandable to not really have finished Breath of the Wild. The reviews were so damn high, says Dapper Downs, huh? Well, I mean, you must know, Dapper, that you can't trust reviews. Unless they're Vencabot reviews, obviously. I think that, again, here's the thing about reviews, alright? They're not written by retro heads, dude. Okay, something that I always... Oh, fuck! I always find interesting about the modern gaming landscape is that if a... Oh, nice. If a game is not a modern game, it don't exist. So again, when you play a game like this, and it's so unique, again, so unique, and it does what it does so well, of course it's going to be worthy of a lot of praise, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. But I do think that when you compare it to the classics, it really does seem to be, you know, not really that exciting. Although, on the other hand, if this game had come out, like, could you give a game higher praise than to say if this game had come out in the year 1999? It would have probably done gangbusters, because they really did capture that gameplay style very effectively. It's just that I feel like, in some ways, it's not quite as solid as the games that I would like to compare it to. I wish it was just, again, a little more polished, a little bit more of a lot of things than it is, and so far anyway. I never finished Breath of the Wild as Derek, but I definitely put a lot of time into it. It's like the Elder Scrolls games in that manner, yeah. It's another game you can kind of be forgiven for not finishing, right? The Elder Scrolls games. You can play them forever and ever and ever and ever, and do all kinds of fun quests and shit, and really build your character up and have a lot of fun. Then it's time to finally, like, beat the game, and you're like, I don't know, man. I had enough fun as it is, just collecting shit. Mafia Sabotage. This looks like This is where, yeah, this is where Mustache Girl hangs out. Did you do Cave? I've never beaten Skyrim. I loved Oblivion. I played it for like 300 hours, literally, and didn't even do the very first mission in the game. I did every single side quest in the game. Every single side quest you can do on one playthrough. And then decided, I took a hiatus for like a year. Then came back to that same file and finally did the Oblivion gates and was like, wow, this game has so much more going on than I realized. I played Skyrim for over 100 hours and never beat it since Dapper Downs, yeah. So at least Derek finally did beat it. Oblivion's your favorite in the franchise. I've not really played a whole lot of them, so it's kind of unfair for me to say. But I really don't like Skyrim that much, and I love Oblivion. So I guess it's my favorite in the franchise as well. I think I don't know. I think actually it's probably my favorite of all the Bethesda games that I've played. I love Fallout 3 and I love New Vegas, but I think that I like Oblivion more still. Mods take precedence every time, says Dapper, huh? Yeah, you're playing a lot of Skyrim mods, huh? Did the song change when I finished enough of these thingamajigs? Kinda seems like it. Is it worth the time, says LDZ? Well, it depends, man. Time is relative. I mean, I would say, fuck yeah, man. Those games are so rewarding. They're rewarding in so many ways. To me, what made Oblivion so worth spending all that time on was not that the gameplay itself was so solid, but the immersion. Like, you never forget what it feels like to run through those fields and explore those forests and dive into those dungeons. Even if the gameplay is sort of suspect in a lot of Bethesda games, you know, it's still it's an experience. Oh, wow. That's really ambitious, highly ambitious wave effect. How come it didn't happen at all? That's super sick. Anyway. There's a really immersive games. I can't help but feel like, you know, I kind of, in some ways, grew as a person from playing them. You can't say they're not worth playing. See, for me, Breath of the Wild is worth the time I've invested so far, says Valdezi, you know? Yeah, it's one of those games that, again, whether or not it's, you know, that exciting, whether or not it's that complex of gameplay, you know, it gives you an experience that is sort of profound. I can definitely see how you would feel like it's been worth it. Yush. There we go. One more, huh? Oh, wrong one. Fuck. No. I need health. There you go. That's convenient. What about you? Give me some health. Nada. That's that shit over here, though. Kaboom! That's some health right there, right? There we go. Splish. Yeah, I didn't get that far in Breath of the Wild myself yet, but when I played of it, I really did enjoy a lot. And again, not just because the gameplay is so solid, and it is, but because there's something to be, something to be discovered in it, right? It's just kind of interesting. There's more to it than just the experience of playing it and fighting bad guys. Something about it that kind of awakens something inside of you that's sort of unique to it compared to other games out there. It's innovative as hell for the Zelda series, as Dapper Downs. Having played it, I think it's innovative as hell for any series. I think that even though I spent, you know, a long time being concerned that it was kind of overrated from what I heard about it, I basically watched my friends play it for a little while, right? Watched my friends play Breath of the Wild, and I thought, this game looks kind of whack, honestly. And I was kind of scared to play it, because I kind of figured I would hate it. Yes. But, much to my surprise, not only did I not hate it, I really feel as though in some ways it's kind of underrated. The game has got 10 out of 10s everywhere, and you always hear about how great it is, but I kind of feel as though maybe not everybody appreciates what makes it so beautiful, is the things that make it unique. The fact that after all these years, some absolute maniacs at Nintendo had some really new ideas for game design that really ended up paying off. They're definitely worth playing for me, says Derek. It's really a whole world you can get lost in. To me, when I can go and just explore freely, I'm stoked. You have a trail to follow or a giant mountain you can try and conquer if you're impatient. Plus all the hidden gems you find in random caves or hidden behind waterfalls. Yeah, it's like me and you are kind of similar in that way, Derek. I love any game where you're just allowed to explore, supposing that, you know, the game is engineered such that exploring is rewarding. I think there are some games that are like, here's a big open world, now fuck off. And I'm like, okay, I love open world games. It's even more of a shame for that reason that I'm not really compelled to explore this world because there's really nothing interesting happening in it. But a game like Oblivion or Fallout or the Bethesda games where wherever you go, you come across awesome little storylines and cool new dungeons, and you fight some little bosses here and there, and you meet new people, and they've got new problems for you to get involved with that are sometimes morally complex. It's just so much fun to just go off in a direction and just explore. It's it makes you forgive how kind of wonky the gameplay is. That Stranding was a letdown to me in that way, says Derek. Yeah, the fact that there's kind of a big world to explore, nothing really to find. I can see how that'd be the case, unfortunately. I played my fair share of games like that. Okay. Almost done with this stage. I'm going to probably end the stream with this stage, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the show today. I sure as hell did. It's been fun as hell talking to you guys, let alone playing this really fun game. This game has that Breath of the Wild feel to me in the sense that I love the feeling of trying to climb up to where I want to go. To me, the big innovation of Breath of the Wild was this sensation of trying to navigate was so natural in that game. It was sort of like a total gameplay mechanic. Hey.
You did it!
Sure I did.
Small child saved Mafia Town!
I never played Monster Hunter Valdez, have you? I've been curious about it.
Now Mafia no longer need to eat lava for breakfast. Amazing.
In my case, I tend to... Oh, look at the A-posing back there. That's amazing. I typically tend to gravitate more toward like single-player games more than multiplayer games, so that's kind of my thing about Monster Hunter. It's kind of like a multiplayer experience. I'm like, yeah.
Please, take this as trophy. You are truly the hero of Mafia Town!
Yay. Thanks, man. That guy straight up A-posing back there. Oh, not really. He's actually animating. I like Monster Hunter, but I feel it's better with a crew you can grow in it with, and I don't do a lot of multiplayers, huh? Yeah, probably if you have some guys. I think that with our channel the way it is, Derek, you can imagine that it'd be more fun for me than it would be for some people. Because I know if I started playing it, guys would be like, hey, let's play together. And that's cool. But I also kind of feel like, I'm not sure I really want to go in that direction with the stream as it stands right now. But I'm not writing it off either. So I've got 9 of these jiggies. How much do I need to unlock the next area? Not that it really matters that much. This one, 14? Okay. I think I've finally done Mafia World as far as I can do it, right? Without finding more time rifts. There might be some more relics there to find. Oh, here we go. We've got something new here. Time rift detected as well, huh? It is seeking every Tuesday, man. Every Tuesday. So the time is now at 2:45. I think before I end the stream, I want to... Oh, this is Act 5, okay. I think I want to check out this time rift. Oh, I can't, right? I can't really do it that way. Okay, maybe a good place for us to stop in that case. Well, here's the thing, guys. We're doing Bruise Day this Tuesday, as tomorrow we're doing Third Strike. And then on Thursday, we're doing NLBC Next Level Battle Circuit, Third Strike. I'm glad you've been having fun, Derek. I've been having fun too. I'm glad you stopped by. The conversation is definitely on point. For me as a streamer, as you probably have been made well aware of by now from your own stream, there's nothing more rewarding than when guys come by and just hang out and talk. It's just super, super fun. Yeah, seeking fucking 2 Third Strikes this week, dude. We got the first Third Strike and the second Third Strike. Tomorrow, Bruise Day Tuesday, 3S all night. Then on Thursday, 3S all night. Tournaments? Oh my god, Seeking. When's FFT, says Depredons, huh? The YouTube Chronicles have me covered. The YouTube Chronicles. Yeah, I think that we're bringing FFT. So basically, we put FFT on hiatus on YouTube. It's going to be back once we're done with Metal Gear Solid, which is almost done by now. It's a pretty short series. So right now in FFT on YouTube, we just finished getting Cloud. So the next arc is going to be, I think, the Dark Dungeon, Deep Dungeon. Favorite class in FFT? Mime. Mime is too sick. Yeah, Derek, that's the way it is, dude. Streaming, you can be playing a game, but I don't give a fuck about Hat in Time, dude. I'm really kind of playing this game to just kind of fill the silence while we kind of chit-chat. Let's buy this. And I should be ending the stream. Cheating the race. Okay. Key item. Oh, I need to find like a power-up. That's kind of fun. Okay, I wonder what I need to do that. Probably like a grappling hook, huh? That's dope. Like I can start it anyway, and it kind of gives you a warning. That's pretty mature. Kind of feel as though a lot of games could do something like that, right? When you can't complete a mission because you don't have all the items, just be like, yo, listen, dude. You can't really do that this time. Yeah, it's been a really fun stream. This game's been really cool. And my feelings on it are positive overall. I can't wait to play more of it on Wednesday. But I also kind of feel as though, you know, I'm not all the way there with the hype that it's getting. But only because I literally just finished playing Banjo-Kazooie. Like, that game was so good, and also kind of similar in its core gameplay. But that being said, this game's got its own stuff going on for sure. I really appreciate, especially the power-up system, unlocking new hats and badges, and the customization, the flair, the different colors, remix music. Like, it's got a lot going on. Compared to a game like Mario 64 or like Banjo, this game does seem kind of contemporary in that sense, that it's got all these unlockables and so much that you can sort of put your... You're not just kind of collecting things just to beat the game. There's so much more to it than just beating the game. And that is definitely... oh, look, I can actually walk slowly and have our animation continue. Typer says, what? Not Ninja? Ninja is sick. Super sick. But you gotta go with fucking Ramses Squire, or if you're dope, gotta go with Mime. Mime is the best class. I think that Mime has the coolest sprite. Like, the Mime generic is so super sick. But a Ninja with the 2 swords is fucking bus. Samurai, also quite bus. Of course, everybody knows Calculator, mad bus. And Mime, actually, a Monk, bus. I also like the Mediator. What were they called in the new version, Dapper? Orator. Right. Back in the day, it was Mediator. Now it's an Orator. Anyway, guys, enough reminiscing about FFT. I'm going to end the stream here and come back again tomorrow for Bruise Day Tuesday. I will see you guys then. Peace out. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It was a fucking pleasure, as always. Mediator, dude. I love fucking Invite, Sea King. I love inviting monsters. It's so satisfying. I also love raising people's brave and their faith. Or lowering that shits. Good night, Dapper Downs. Good night, Derek. Good night, all you lurkers out there in Lurk Land. I'm going to end the stream here and come back tomorrow with some Bruise Day Tuesday. Before I do, I want to thank some guys. I stream 5 nights a week, as you guys know, and it's definitely not cheap. It's definitely the sort of thing that consumes a lot of your time and energy. And especially your time. Especially your energy. And so as a result, if I were out here working full time, it'd be very hard for me to do it the way that I do it. I want to thank those that are able to, help me put food on the table and help me get some gas to drive around and help me travel for Third Strike and all that sweet stuff that makes my life so magical. Thank you to our Black Knights on Patreon, Anders Harrison, John Hernandez, Katie Alpha, N Cruz, Prime Opus, Remy, Sin Theory, and Zero Salty Face. Thank you guys, and thank you, Mom. My mom is Prime Opus. Thank you to the Patreon Fearless Havels, Ash, Lethal Mazera, Audrey Apples, Chulak, Dicksucker, Hubie, Jordy Hargreaves, Michael Hinkle, Unix P, Shiva Jones, and Wade Local. Thank you to Brandon Williams, Foul Mill, GK Line, Good Vibe City, Juna Anon, Keith Best, Coolahan, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Mum Blues, Patrick Shaver, Rage Against the Arcade Machine, Ricardo Garcia, Souptastic, the Shen 20 Box, and Tatsu Man. For putting in those $3 on Patreon every month. It's super helpful. It's actually worth more to the channel than Twitch's $5 does. Because Twitch takes half, you guys would believe that. Every single sub on Twitch, Twitch takes half, which means if you want to put in money and save some scratch, check out Patreon, put in $3 instead of $5. Oh my god. And even then you get
sweet, dude.
You actually help the channel out even more.
That's the only word for it.
Valdeezy tomorrow, dude. Double cups. Bruise Day Tuesday. Good night, man. Good night, Valdeezy. Good night to the young guys on Patreon. $1 a month puts a taco in my belly every month. It's super helpful. Thank you to Benjamin J. Harkins, Karina D. Scott, Donka Dapper Dons, Drew Newworth, Herb Durkin, Andre Cruz, Kaiju Infinite, Lisa, and Mark Parker. Thank you to the Twitch subs as well. I mentioned that Twitch takes half every sub. That doesn't mean it's not appreciated. It's super helpful anyway. Thank you to our Black Knights and Fearless Havels here on Twitch, Zanzu, Big Nasty, and Eboff the Chill. And thank you to the Shady Winners at the Amazon Prime free sub tier, especially if you guys want to help the channel out and use a Twitch sub. The Twitch Prime sub is the best because it's totally free if you're an Amazon Prime customer. Helps the channel out as much as the $5 sub does, and Twitch don't get their half, which is so frustrating for somebody like me. The fact that people, they really want to help the channel out, they're putting in their money to try to support it, and Amazon is taking their cut. But in any case, the Amazon Prime sub is so good. If you want to support with the $5 sub or the gift sub as well, then your name's gonna show up here. Thank you to Drift Cheese 27. Thank you to AJ897. Thank you to Alex P. Adamant, A Stuffy Muffin, Balls Deep, Bin Mighty, Blue Rabs, Brother, Nero FGC, Caviez, Change Me, What the Fuck? Chumpe, Chulak, Kamikaze, Dapper Dons, Decoy Mandas, Dirk Cavemeister, Dicksucker, Dirk Blur, Feed Some Feed, Fight J Fight, First Opus, FPA Brian X, G Nobody, Garbage Jungle Style. Thank you to Goss, Herb Durkin, Inside, like I said, Hurt in Silo, that's weird. Curvature Style, Goss, River in Silo, J-Bomb 1901, Jiffy, Beefy, Jetstream Justin, Juna 2, Jiffy Extra Creamy, Katie Alpha, KG the Legend, Lambda QL, Longlegs, Mixed Served, Moist King, Mothman, FGC. Thank you to Mutable 1, N Cruise, Nearhan, Neon Riot 4, Nickus Jones, Nice Templar, Praetor 51, QB416, Raging Mage Sage, Ray Day Pinball, RX Resolve, Scary Busey, Sin Theory, Spife, Stone Cold, Ryan Meyer, Synapse, 3Venge, Toxic Vamp, Triple M, Valdezi 21, Welford, Yoga Brain 3S, Your Salty Face, and Suspect Bears. Thank you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow with Bruce Day Tuesday. I'm quite pooped.